Pay attention, an abandoned little puddle turns out to have an unexpected discovery. You can see this pool after being left unused is now full of weeds inside, but the water in the pool is still flowing pretty fast. If I had to guess, this spot might be a natural spring. To test that idea, the workers start using tools to clean up this area. This spot is near a farm field, so the weeds around are pretty thick. Luckily, the workers use professional tools to clear it. They quickly get rid of the weeds around the pool. Looking at it this way, the area around the pool isn't in great shape either. It's probably been years since anyone used it. To get the pool cleaned out as fast as possible, they also bring in more workers. Even though there isn't much soil inside the pool, the weeds inside are still pretty overgrown, and there is also quite a bit of standing water in it. By all logic, there should be fish in this pool, but for now we can only see after the pool is completely cleaned up. With several people working on it, the pool is now a lot cleaner. Actually, this kind of hardened pool is pretty simple to clean out. After all, this pool isn't very deep, so dealing with it is fairly easy to make the whole pool meet the standard for continued use. Now the workers are starting to take care of the trash at the bottom. A huge amount of weeds have piled up inside, making the water quality really bad. This turned it into a perfect environment for weeds to grow. You can see, although clearing the weeds isn't as hard as you might think, the amount of junk inside is even more than expected. To make sure this pool can still be used, the workers carefully gather up the trash at the bottom, but judging by the current water quality, even if there were fish, they would have a hard time surviving. Also, this pool is split into 2 levels. Now the workers start to scoop out all the extra water. The reason for doing this is to clean the inside of the pool better. Actually, the whole pool is still in pretty good shape. It's just that no one has cleaned it for years, so more and more junk piled up inside, until it ended up looking like a mess of weeds. Judging by the mud piled up inside, this spot has a lot of silt. That's the real reason this pool became unusable. The workers first use a shovel to start cleaning along the outer ring. Under normal circumstances, this kind of place would have a lot of loaches and eels, but after the workers keep cleaning, so far they haven't seen a single one. This means the water quality here is really poor. Good thing professional workers came to clean it. Otherwise, this reservoir might just stay abandoned like that. You can see after the workers dug around for a while, they have basically collected all the junk from the outer ring. Actually, the junk inside this pool is mostly just weeds that have piled up with the silt. The main thing is the people around here. No one has cleaned this pool, so after a long time it became unusable. Actually, this pool was built to make it easier for the nearby villagers to water their crops, but after it was built, everyone used it at first, but as time went on, no one cleaned out the silt that built up inside, which led to this reservoir being abandoned. With the workers continuing to clean, the pool is finally washed clean with water. Later they will fill it with water, and then it can be used normally. But right now the drain holes in the round basin are all clogged up. Now the workers bring over their tools and clear them out one by one. That way it can be used normally again. And with the workers continuing to tidy things up, the pool that was once full of weeds is now cleaned out like this. Later it will be convenient for everyone to use for watering crops.